From the pharma segment here at Siemens, she is the Innovation and Portfolio Manager, Siobhan Fleming. Hi, Siobhan. Great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Good afternoon, everyone. So we're midweek at Hanover, and we're all navigating through our whirlwind of information and networking. I'm going to ask you all to stop and pause for just a moment and try a quick imagination exercise. As pharma professionals, you're at the forefront of innovation, pushing the boundaries of what's possible through your dedicated work. And right now, we all know that it takes far too long to launch a new medicine. Picture this. What if I told you that you could have a tireless, game-changing partner who can analyze data at lightning speed, help you to deliver your projects faster, and support operations with accurate information? That's the promise of Siemens AI-powered pharma. Together, today, let's explore how Siemens' powerful AI technology can supplement your expertise and accelerate the next wave of advances in the pharma industry. Let's start at the origin of every medicine, R&D. Advances in AI for drug discovery have led to an increase in potential drug candidates. This creates a new challenge, a bottleneck in development, where R&D struggle to adapt to increasing demand. The lab aims to evaluate and develop new formulations using complex physical experiments, often needing large expert teams, expensive materials, and long waiting times for results. Dramatically scaling up the numbers of scientists, data experts, and physical lab footprint is neither feasible nor effective. Even with a larger workforce and footprint, R&D will still struggle to keep up. Experiments are complex. Executing large volumes of physical experiments becomes unworkable, as does managing the associated data. Instead, Siemens is leading a change from relying on inefficient traditional methods based on physical experiments and paper lab notebooks towards modern digital solutions. We are transforming R&D, shifting from an over-reliance on physical experiments to the digital lab, using advanced simulation, digital twins, digital experiment management, and even AI-powered experiment design. Our customers use our software to simulate early, modeling the behavior of drug candidates, drug formulations, and end-to-end manufacturing processes. This greatly reduces development times, material costs, and accelerates the availability of results. This means faster, market-ready products with consistently high quality. Our customers also use our software to simulate at industrial scale, ensuring that products are successfully transferred from lab to pilot to commercial manufacturing. Even better, we can even reduce the number of those digital experiments. This is where AI comes in, analyzing the first simulation results, learning from them, and guiding users towards the perfect optimization. With this approach, R&D doesn't lose time starting from scratch or running the same experiments over and over again. One example of such a customer is GSK, who worked with Siemens to accelerate their vaccine development program without compromising quality or safety. Integrating data from multiple physical and simulated sources, applying machine learning and AI, researchers could predict key properties with incredible accuracy. The result? A 25% reduction in physical experiments and a greatly reduced overall development time. Simulation, digital twins, and AI can help R&D to handle more drug candidates. But with more experiments, whether simulated or physical, siloed data becomes an even greater barrier to collaboration and innovation. Data is the foundation. Without data, there is no AI. Novonesis, a global leader in industrial biotech, was facing this challenge. They knew that they had to break down their data silos to unlock the full potential of their R&D activities. Working with Siemens, they introduced our revolutionary solution to digitally design, plan, and execute experiments, enabling collaboration and innovation. Siemens also delivered interactive, real-time capture of all of their data, while ensuring data governance and fair data principles. This delivered a 50% reduction in employee time spent on data-related tasks and provided high-quality data for analysis, for insights, and of course for AI. So simulation, digital twins, data, and AI together accelerate design and development, mitigating the growing pipeline of new products, and that is AI-powered pharma in R&D. After scientists bring a drug through that demanding development phase, we're then faced with one of the biggest challenges in our industry, the transfer from R&D to commercial manufacturing. This often involves time-consuming and costly adjustments to production systems and solutions to ensure alignment with the new product recipe. Let's see how Siemens is using AI to accelerate pharma engineering. Industrial-grade AI technology, often known as Gen AI, is transforming the way engineers work in the pharma industry. Siemens Gen AI is giving engineers superpowers, allowing them to be more productive, more efficient in the transition from R&D to commercial manufacturing. The key is in how Gen AI simplifies and streamlines critical engineering deliverables. Let's take just one example: manufacturing execution system recipe creation. Traditionally, recipe creation has been time-intensive and technically complex, and again, a bottleneck in that move from R&D to pilot to production. But with Siemens Gen AI, recipe creation is fast-tracked. Gen AI analyzes process documentation and automatically generates draft recipes. This empowers a broader team without expensive technical expertise. By leveraging Siemens Gen AI, users can intuitively develop recipes and manufacturing processes, making this critical task more accessible. Our customer Sanofi is using this technology to reduce their MES implementation time by, can you guess, 50%. Straight after my presentation, you can see a deep dive into that project with my colleague Franck Mercier. And it's not just recipe generation. Siemens Gen AI supports all of the key pharmaceutical engineering tasks. For example, generating, optimizing, and debugging code for automation, and even digital twins, reducing engineering workloads and shortening development times. There is an array of Siemens Gen AI solutions along the value chain. So this is just a taste of AI-powered pharma engineering. Naturally, Siemens industrial AI capabilities extend beyond engineering. Manufacturing operations face significant challenges in maintaining control and efficiency, especially as processes and product portfolios become increasingly complex and reliant on specialized expertise. In response, Siemens Industrial Co-Pilots for Operations help operators and engineers to work more efficiently and unlock greater productivity. Industrial Co-Pilot guided assistance solutions provide real-time recommendations and standardized guidance to operators. helping them to navigate complex workflows and make informed decisions. Siemens Copilot Assistant for the shop floor ensures reduced downtimes. It features a chatbot interface that can alert operators to unplanned events, provide diagnostic support, root cause analysis, and actionable recommendations. Let's look at just one example. Siemens MES Copilot is an AI-powered chatbot that simplifies access to critical manufacturing data. It enables faster, data-driven decisions through natural language queries, the sort of queries that you might have any day in an operating plant. Show me the last 10 work orders that have deviations. Show me the deviations from those work orders. And can you give me a summary of the reasons for those deviations? Easy access to information like this empowers decision makers with instant manufacturing insights and enhances compliance readiness with quick retrieval of audit-relevant data. By integrating guided assistance into manufacturing operations, pharma companies can enhance quality control, ensure regulatory compliance, and optimize production processes. That's AI-powered pharma operations. So let's recap. As pharmaceutical professionals at the forefront of innovation, we all know that it currently takes far too long to launch a new medicine. With AI-powered pharma, we now have a tireless, game-changing partner to help to develop, scale, and manufacture medicines. We've explored how this powerful technology can supplement your expertise and drive the next wave of advances in the pharma industry. The ethical imperative to act is clear. Patients can't wait, neither can we. As you've seen, Siemens is at the forefront of enabling the pharma industry to harness the power of AI across R&D, engineering, and operations. By partnering with us, our customers are unlocking new levels of efficiency, speed, and innovation, bringing life-saving treatments to patients faster than ever before. But I've only touched on what Siemens is doing to enable AI-powered pharma. I invite you to visit our Sustainable Digital Enterprise Showcase, which is at the far end of the Siemens booth. There, you can experience our AI solutions firsthand and see how Siemens can transform your pharma operation and propel it into the future. Thank you very much.